Hey guys, and we're back with day 5. So, Merry Christmas Eve, everybody. Today's tutorial is called Twas the Night Before Christmas, and it is copper and blue and gold and just fabulous. Got a little bit of a highlight going on, and I kept the lips really simple and nude because the eyes was just popping a lot. So, let's get started. Alright, I'm using my Sleek palette, and it is the original palette. And I'm using the copper at the bottom for my lid color. I kind of winged this look for the first eye because there were so many colors I wanted to use, but I couldn't put it all together, so I had to do what I could. But I just made sure I placed that all over the lid. And now I'm going into my Sleek palette, the Bad Girl palette. Is it the Bad Girl? Yes, Bad Girl palette by Sleek. And I am going to use that small blending brush to put it into the crease and give me some dimension. And if you heard a car, my window is open. And so I'm also going to get out my fluffy blending brush because that is a must-have with your eyeshadow looks. To make them smooth, you need to blend. And I'm going into that same palette and getting the black out of there. The blue and the black are matte colors. The first color was a shimmer. But I'm using a pencil brush to get it into that outer corner and smoke it out and deepen that crease. So now I'm using my Wet n Wild palette, and I'm using that beige color there to help transition from brow bone to crease area. And I'm going to go back into that palette with that mocha brown, and I'm going to put that in the crease to warm it up just the smidget to make all the colors come together. Okay, and now I'm going to do my brow bone highlight. I'm going to use a fluffy brush first to put it into the eyebrow area, and then I'm going to take another brush to help blend it out. Yep, and now I got the other brush to blend. If y'all don't learn nothing else from my tutorials, please just take away the word blend. Like RuPaul would say, blend for your life. That's how you make it all work. Okay, and now I'm going to go back into the original palette and get the gold here. And I'm going to put that into my inner corner. That dang on car was loud. I'm going to put that gold into my inner corner there, and I'm going to pack it on to make sure it's popping, and put some on the other side to make sure they popping at the same level. And I put just a smidge underneath so it connects. Okay, and I'm going to get this blue here. It has a little bit of a shimmer to it, but it's more matte than shimmer. And I'm going to place that underneath my waterline. It gives the look a nice pop. Like, everything just came together really good and smooth and pretty. Okay, and of course we got a tight line and line my waterline because I'm not doing a winged eyeliner for this look. I felt like it did not need it. So I'm going to put some mascara on those lower lashes to bring them to life. And once I get enough coats of that, I'm going to put on some lashes, and they are number 62 lashes. I'll show you in a second. They're slightly like the fairy lashes that I used earlier this week, but they have more curl to them, and they're a little bit more dense. So I use my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Dark to set everything except the one eye, because I'm going to show you guys how I highlighted it and blended everything. So I'm using an art brush, an angled art brush, so that I can clean up the line for my shadow, so it can be really nice, neat, and sharp, crisp, if you will. And I'm going to also use it to apply the concealer underneath my eye to add a little bit of a highlight. And I'm just using my Ruby Kisses, what is it, Level 9 Face Creators. I can't remember the name of it. That little duo thing. And of course the Beauty Blender is the best at blending it out. And to apply my MAC Prep and Prime translucent powder so that I do not crease. And I'm going to use that same brush that I used to apply my powder to blend everything out so everything can be cohesive and just melt right on together. So I'm using my She bronzer kit again, and I'm using a different shade of the blush in that one to brighten up my cheeks. And I'm also going to use my NARS Albatross to highlight, and I will also off camera contour using my J.Nic Cosmetics contour palette in dark, and I just did a slight contour. But now I'm going to use my NYX lip pencil in nude to give my lips a blank start, like, you know, kind of a natural skin tone look start to it. And then I'm going to use Teddy Bear by Milani as my lipstick to add the little bit of pop, or the little bit of to the lips. Yep, a little bit of color, so it mixes my lip color and that lip pencil perfectly. Yep, you see it? Okay. And that is the completed look, guys. I thank you for watching. Please stay tuned tomorrow for the last look, Mrs. Claus. I appreciate your support, and I pray that God blesses you tomorrow and every day forth.